I opened my eyes to the golden rays of sunlight filtering through the curtains, accompanied by the melodious chirping of birds. It was 6:10 a.m., and panic surged through me as I remembered that my first class of the school year was scheduled to start at 6 o'clock. What the hell? I had set my alarm for 4 a.m. My heart raced as I leapt from the bed and dashed towards the bathroom, only to be met with the grim reality that the water supply was out. The apartment was eerily silent, the usual morning hum replaced by an unsettling quiet. My stomach growled in protest, reminding me of my bare state. I decided to grab a meal before heading to school. As I walked down the street, hunger gnawed at me, and I spotted a vendor selling burgers. I approached, hoping to grab something quick, when an old woman, looking haggard and worn, approached me. She asked if I could spare my burger because she hadn't eaten in days. Her appearance and desperate eyes tugged at my heartstrings. Rather than giving her my burger, I opted to buy her a proper meal. She accepted gratefully and then began sharing her life story, speaking with a wisdom that seemed far beyond her years. "How old are you, child?" she asked. "I'm 17. Nay," I replied, trying to mask my impatience. Despite my rushing, I found myself drawn into her tale. She spoke with such insight, her words resonating with a depth I hadn't expected. As we parted ways, she left me with a haunting quote, "Lahat ng bagay may dahilan," meaning everything happens for a reason. I was about to step into a taxi when she suddenly grasped my arm. Her eyes were wide with an intensity that sent a shiver down my spine. "May God bless you," she said, a soft smile spreading across her face before she walked away. Confused and a bit unsettled, I turned to find the taxi I'd planned to take had already left, likely driven away by my delay. Frustration mounted as I watched the street become more chaotic. The clamor of the crowd grew louder, drawing my attention to a terrible sight. The taxi that had left me was now involved in a catastrophic collision with a 10-wheeler truck. The vehicle was mangled beyond recognition, and I could see the lifeless body of the driver from my vantage point. A chill ran down my spine as I recalled the old woman's words and my earlier realization. If my alarm had worked, I would have left on time, caught that taxi, and been caught in that fatal crash. I might have been dead by now. As the reality of the day's events sank in, I understood the true meaning of her message. My seemingly terrible morning, the delay, and the unexpected encounter had all been part of a greater design. Everything, even the smallest inconveniences, had a reason.